Welcome back to the Andrew Tate Show by GSMC Sports. In the last segment, we were talking about a model's experience at Disneyland. Unfortunately, that was not the best experience of her life. But an Edmonton Oilers fan has made headlines recently for all the wrong reasons, or I don't know, maybe the right reasons, depending on how you look at it. During the NHL Conference Finals win over the Dallas Stars, this diehard fan decided to spice things up a bit by flashing her girl on live television,
like puppies. Like, I just had Chalupa Batman. She decided to show her puppies as well.
Please stop. Now, we all know sports fans can get pretty wild, especially when their team is winning. But this lady took it to a whole new level, and guess what? It did not go unnoticed. In fact, a porn site reached out to her with an offer she probably never saw coming, a deal to become a budding star in the adult entertainment industry. A representative of the Porn Dude, an adult website that garners 61 million visitors. Yes, I said Porn Dude. 61 million visitors per month on average, told the outlet that the unidentified woman's breasts were, quote, made for porn, and are offering her a spot on their famous Porn Dude casting set. But Cam Soda, another adult website and solicitor, is also offering the fan up to $100,000 to, quote, show off her chest just as she did the other night, end quote, via streaming. OnlyFans is in the race to sign the fan too, encouraging her to create an account on the platform. The overly excited lady sent social media into meltdown during Friday's Game 5 at Rogers Place in Alberta, Canada. She was initially seen cheering in the crowd before lifting her Oilers jersey to flash her chest, shaking her breasts from side to side prior to dropping her top, looking at the camera and erupting into laughter. The woman's identity had yet to be found, although in an update of 2 days ago, TMZ has reported that she's removed all traces of her social media presence following the viral video. Their report claims that the woman used to have a number of social media accounts, like most people do, and has since deleted every single one of them to keep her identity a secret. Despite the money on the table from some of the adult sites, it seems it's not enough to entice the fan to put herself out into the public eye, more so than she already did. Although there has already been some positives for the mysterious social star since her viral video. Oilers player Evander Kane hinted that he and the rest of the team appreciated her enthusiasm.
Listen, I don't even watch hockey, and now I do. I'm getting me season tickets to the Edmonton Oilers. I got new respect for that team.
Now you'll notice that some of the pictures next to us in the slideshow are a little blurry, but that's because they're all like taken from people's phones, and it's not like they're official photographs of this.
I know the Oilers are losing in the NHL finals, but I am pulling for the Oilers. Because of this woman, I am an Oilers fan now.
Okay, so
I'm going to keep it real. Talk about Caitlin Clark bringing eyes to the set. This woman is bringing eyes to the set.
I'm not sure the Oilers are going to use that as their, like, promotional material, but maybe they're the ones that should have approached her as opposed to Porn Dude. Really, who names their site Porn Dude?
Come to the game, stay for the entertainment.
Not bad.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. And some of these names. What's up with these names? Porn Dude. What's the other one's name?
Cam Soda.
Cam Soda.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know.
I realize I'm not tuned into the porn world, but am I missing something?
Mama, I made it. I work for Cam Soda. No, this is the reason why she's deleting her social media. If you had a quality organization call her, maybe you'd get something. The crazy thing is the offers that are coming. There's a bidding war for this woman. And I know they talked about 100,000, but I've heard hundreds of thousands of dollars coming on. And, if depending on what the dollar figures is, Cam Soda, if y'all want me to go topless, I am willing. I am in. Drop me 200,000 and I will go topless on your site. No problem.
Can I just say that I am so grateful that in the days where I was, let's just say, more prone to activities such as this, the internet was not as prevalent as it is now.
Yeah, think about that. She was just having a little fun, and now it's like everywhere. You can't hide from it. Your puppies are everywhere.
Well, and they say she hasn't been identified yet, but people know who she is. It's not like her mom probably hasn't seen these pictures, or her. Oh God, if my dad. My dad was the sweetest man on the planet, but he would have been horrified. Think Mr. Rogers.
So, yes, I get this. I mean, I love that it's very lighthearted. This woman had a moment. Hopefully, she's not getting a lot of heat for it, because I thought it was absolutely awesome.
Well, you see the pictures of her just laughing.
Yeah, she's having a good time. But you hope it wasn't that she was up there not having, tossing back one too many of those natty lights and then did something that she wasn't supposed to do. Because if she did this and she's aware of it, it was awesome. I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. But I know that people were looking for her. And the last thing I noticed, they still haven't been able to get in contact with her. But
although somebody knows, because if TMZ knows that she deleted her social media,
they know where she's at. Yes. I just want to know how much has she been offered, because it was hundreds of thousands, and OnlyFans. I've known a few people at OnlyFans. I don't go through OnlyFans. I'm not a subscriber or anything like that. So make sure y'all understand, y'all. But I do know people who have been on OnlyFans, who worked on OnlyFans, and they make some killer cash. I'm not hating on you. If you can pull that kind of cheddar, just for your God-given assets, more power to you. Seriously, because some of these women, that talk about setting, like the lowest offer was 100,000. Let's say it's $1 million. Do you take it?
Depends on what it is. Now, I'm probably not going to take anything.
I'm putting mine out there.
I'm not saying absolutely no, but definitely no to the porn. That would be a
no. I'm not doing
the cam soda or whatever the heck they're called.
Cam soda,
like doing her move. That's a little more innocuous. And OnlyFans, if you can control what you're doing, but
you control that.
Maybe, but
listen, they get to $1 million. I am all in. You want me to go topless on an OnlyFans site, ladies and gentlemen? Let me, let a brother know. Drop me a cool meal. $2 million, you get my moons over my hammy.
You go to that tips and donations link we show at the beginning of the episode.
Yes, I would more than happy to. Speaking of cam soda, changing the subject slightly.
Okay.
I was surprised to find out Pepsi is no longer the number 2 soda in the world.
I saw that.
Coke is number 1.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is now number 2.
Dr. Pepper.
Who are you guys drinking Dr. Pepper? I didn't even know I thought that was like Grandpa's drink. I didn't know that many people were drinking Dr. Pepper.
I drank it in high school only because a friend of mine who had the car that we went cruising around in after school, because that was in the days where you drove around after school, she would buy the soda and she'd get Dr. Pepper, so I wasn't going to argue.
I thought Sprite would be ahead of Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, 7-Up. I thought all those would be ahead of Dr. Pepper. I was nuts. I was totally surprised.
Especially with those ridiculous commercials they used to have.
Yeah, I know. When's the last time you thought about, popped in your head, you know what, I'm really thirsty. I want me a Dr. Pepper.
Now, granted, we haven't lived in the U.S. for a while, either of us. Do they have new flavors, do you think? I don't know. Because they have cream soda and cherry and something like that.
And I've never had the urge to be like, man, I gotta get, no. Even if you go to a vending machine, you drop your cash in there. Dr. Pepper's like one of the last things I select.
And usually if you go to a vending machine and they have like 20 options, 5 to 7 are Coke, 5 to 7 are Pepsi, you know?
Yeah. I'm a little stunned by that. Not meaning to change it up, but Cam Soda made me think about the fact that Dr. Pepper had moved into that number 2 slot.
I did see that.
And climbing.
Yeah.
There could be a scenario where the number 1 drink in America is Dr. Pepper, and I just don't understand how.
To them, it's just not my go-to.
Where are these people at, though?
I don't know. Hey, okay, so leave us a comment if you are at the grocery store and you think I want a soda. Is your first choice Dr. Pepper? Let us know.
Yeah, because I just don't know when did that become a thing? Is that a thing since the pandemic? That was one of the side effects from taking the shot. And listen, I'm triple boosted or quadruple boosted, so I'm not hating on the shot or anything. But is that one of the side effects from the shot? You think Dr. Pepper is just tasty as hell? You gotta have it now.
You know how people started making like sourdough starters and doing things because we were all on lockdown. I don't know what Dr. Pepper, why that would be.
Dr. Pepper came out of the lockdown.
I do know. Okay, so you know how we were all doing online shopping, and your shoppers sometimes would replace your items with really random.
That's what it was right there.
Started replacing everybody's regular soda with Dr. Pepper.
And they were like, you know what? And they were like,
nobody's buying these. We have extra.
Wait a minute. Wow, this is actually good. Give me some more of that Dr. Pepper over there. Not that Dr. What is it? What is a step cousin, Mr. Pip?
Mr. Pibb? Dr. Pibb? Mr. Pibb.
Dr. Cousin, Uncle Pip?
Uncle Mr. Pibb.
Yeah, Uncle Mr. Pip. That's the cheap knockoff of it.
Oh my gosh.
But when you started looking at that, is that what happened? They were getting deliveries, and you were expecting. You originally were like, you know what? I want some Mountain Dew, and I want some Diet Pepsi. And someone brought in the Diet Dr. Pepper, and they were like, oh, this is it. This hit the spot. This is a little different than everything else.
I think we're onto something.
And that's how it happened, because I don't know when the heck the doctor. If you would have said name the top 5 sodas in America, I would have went with Pepsi. First I went Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero. That's 1, 2, and 3 right there. Then I just said Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Diet, maybe like a Diet Pepsi, a Sprite, So Dr. Pepper would have been way down there. I would have never guessed that. That one kind of threw me for a loop. I know that has nothing to do with a woman at a hockey game showing off her assets.
So I took the segment title down.
What's that old saying of Dr. Pepper? I'm a pepper, you're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Be a pepper too.
And then she hit you with the na-na-na-nas.
Full circle. All right. Thank you for tuning in to the Andrew Tate Show by GSMC Sports. Your support means a lot to us. So make sure you like and follow the show, and also leave a positive review. That really does help. Also, you can follow the podcast on social media: Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok for more content and updates. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day.
Oilers.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to